Aloha, I'm Sandra Razielli. Today is a blustery, rainy day in Maui, so what better thing to do than to play with your hamstrings? So today I thought I'd share with you a way to fine-tune a very common hamstring stretch. But before I do that, I want to show you what I'm talking about sitting so you'll understand it when I'm lying down. So many of us, we inadvertently put a lot of pressure on our lower backs when we're trying to stretch. And that's because of tightness in the hips. So many people find that it's very difficult to sit on the floor. That's why I often say sit up on a block, on a blanket, because often when sitting on the floor, many people are rounding. You can see how this is putting pressure in my lower back because of the inability to sit up on the front edge of the sit bones. So when that's the case, as I've talked about many times before, you have some height. Now the same thing happens with a hamstring stretch. Let me show you. If I lie down with my knees bent, there's a little space. I'm hoping you can see it. There's a little space under my lumbar spine. That's the lumbar curve, a very healthy curve. If I straighten my legs, most likely that space will be even a little bit bigger. Now what happens in the classic hamstring stretch called Supta Padangusthasana, and I'll have you do it first with your knees bent. Right? We take the strap around the foot, we take the foot up in the way, and we straighten the leg. Now that already for many people is going to feel like a stretch. But many people think, oh, yoga is about getting deeper and deeper into a pose. So they try going deeper into the pose, they start bringing their leg forward, and I don't know if you can see what's happening to my back. See how it's flattening on the ground? Right here, I have a nice little bit of a lumbar curve. My sit bones are moving away from my head, but all of a sudden, as I come this way, I'm flattening my back. So if I was sitting, I'm going to take this position sitting just so you can see it. Let's see how to do this. I roll up. I'm actually like this. So that's putting lots of compression in this back as opposed to keeping the stability here. So what I suggest and strongly support you to do is to notice what is happening in your spine when you're stretching your leg. Because you really do want to stretch your hamstring. This is not a position to flex your spine. This is a position to stretch your leg. So you put the strap around your foot, press the foot into the strap, strap into the foot, and come to the spot where you feel like, oh yeah, just about there. If I go any further, I'm going to round my back. Stay there, breathe. You can do different variations. You might rotate the leg in, you might rotate the leg out. You can also cross the strap, one of my favorite things to do, and pull a little bit. And mostly if you pull with the hand that's on the inside, in this case my left hand, because I have my right leg up, you get a nice stretch also in your calf. But all the while not rounding in the spine, not flexing in the spine. Okay? So when you come down, bend the knee, roll over to your side, come on up to sitting. Just a little pointer when you do these hamstring stretches to be kind to your back as well. It's not about how close your nose can get to your toes, but how much can you move with a sense of integrity. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you like this, you can find more at raziyoga.com. Aloha and mahalo.